Hi everyone! Welcome to day 9 of my 12 Days of Interactive December Dailies video series. If you're new to my channel, be sure to subscribe for more process videos and find me on Instagram for more December daily inspiration. Today I'll be showing you how to create this fun shaker page. So this was made using some elements from the Cocoa Daisy memory keeping kits mostly. As well as this page to go onto the back of the page that I created for the 16th. So this just has a photo here, plus a tag in this pocket with some journaling on the back. So if you'd like to know how to create this spread, then just keep watching. So I have here a couple of things. First of all, I printed out a photo. This is going to go on the back of this page here, and this is actually cut out from the Cocoa Daisy traveler's notebooks. And what I do every month is I just disassemble the pages because I don't use the traveler's notebooks as traveler's notebooks. I use them in my Citrus Twist Life Crafted album. So here I have a page protector, and we're going to make a shaker pocket with that page protector. So this is the side that I want to see because it's going to go with the back of the other page that I had created for day 16. And so I wanted it to have a wintry feel as well. And this is going to be the next day's photo. So I'll just glue these together first. So I do realize that this might need to be cut down a tiny bit on the tops and the bottom, just because I do need some space for the fuse tool to go on the plastic to melt the pocket shut. Next, I'm going to use these. These are some vellum snowflakes from Cocoa Daisy. I'll take them out of the package. I've put 2 packages worth of snowflakes in here just because I wanted to keep them together so I could remember to use them. And so they're just vellum and they are snowflakes. And I want to put them in this pocket so that they can kind of shake around. However, whenever I'm making shaker pockets, I like to make sure that I have a bit of control over where, so like I don't want all the snowflakes to be at the bottom, for example. And also I noticed that the vellum sticks to the insides of the sheet protectors a lot. So I wanted some of them to lie flat on the page. So because this vellum piece has some silver detail on it, you won't actually be able to see the tape backing as much. So I'm going to be taping a couple of these down selectively here and there, just to make sure that even when the shaker pocket is like vertical, that all the snowflakes won't fall to the bottom. And whenever I'm sticking vellum pieces down, I prefer to use dry adhesive because I find that wet adhesive tends to kind of buckle the vellum underneath where that liquid was because it's wet, and that doesn't look very nice in my opinion. And you can see that like you can't really see the tape backing on there at all, even though I do have tape backing on there. So another thing that I want to do is add this acrylic burr to the shaker as well so that it can be shaking around. And I want to back this onto a snowflake so that when it's shaking, it moves around with that. The next thing I'm going to add is some of these embellishments from Buttons Galore. This is the Snow Squall Shimmers Embellishment Pack, and I had used this on my other shaker pocket as well. Just remember that if the sequins come as like a thick, stuck together sequin like this, you can always rub them between your fingers to release all the separate sequins before you put them into your pocket. So the gems that I use, I want to keep the dome side facing up. So I'm going to be, you see how it's domed like that. So I want the flat side to be lying down. So you'll see that I'm just going to be rearranging some of these little gems in here. Here I'm just filling up my shaker pouch and periodically stopping and shaking it a bit at the bottom to make sure that it's filling up nicely. And I will stop and fuse my pocket shut when I have enough shaking bits in here. The tool that I'm using to fuse this shut is called the We Are Memory Keepers Fuse tool. To use this, just make sure that you heat up the tool to get it nice and hot for a couple of minutes before you use it. I had mine sitting out for like 10 minutes before I used it, so it was nice and hot enough to melt through the plastic to fuse the pocket shut. To finish this page up, I'm going to be making a pocket. So this measures 5 1/4 by 4 3/4, and I've scored ½ an inch in on 3 of the 4 sides. I'm going to be applying score tape. Here I'm just cutting off the corner pieces of the pocket, basically where the 2 score lines intersect, and that's just so that when you fold the pocket back, when you fold the flaps back, the flaps don't overlap so much, because that will create extra bulk in your page. Next, I have a photo of myself. This was taken during the day when it was snowing, and I'll just put that onto here. Normally on such a wintry spread, I wouldn't have red, but because it's going onto the back of, so this was the previous page, and you can actually see a bit of red poking out behind the mountains here, so I thought that would be a bit, provide kind of like a red triangle here, so I didn't mind that I had red in my picture here. Next, I'm just going to take this pocket card. So this is one of the pocket cards that came in the Cocoa Daisy pocket card memory keeping kit. And I stapled a bit of the ribbon on top here. I did a bit of journaling on the back with a typewriter. And here I have stamped. This is an old stamp set from Purkey. I think it's called Today's Forecast. And so I just stamped a bit of information about what the weather was like. Guess I should probably fill in the date and the location. And that just slips into the pocket there. I'm also going to add a couple of embellishments onto this section here, just to kind of add a bit more interest. So here I'm looking through the chipboard pieces that came in the Cocoa Daisy memory keeping kits and arranging them on that right side. And I do take off the extra layers on the chipboard pieces and then apply score tape to help secure them down, just because the chipboard pieces are a bit thick, and I find they add a bit of extra bulk, and my album is already super bulky without the extra bulk from the chipboard pieces. So you just have to make sure to do that carefully and not rip into the actual title piece itself. And the score tape is a bit harder to remove the backing from when they're on the chipboard pieces, but you just need to be a bit patient. Here I decided to pull out some of the glitter enamel dots from the Cocoa Daisy kits, just to add a bit more sparkle and shine to my page, because you can never have too much sparkle and shine, right? And here I'm stacking up some of the stamped labels from using the Elle's Studio label stamp set, just so that I can have a place to put down my numbers for the day. And again, for the numbers, I'm using the Cocoa Daisy gold puffy stickers from the Christmas bonus kit. Just adding a few more glitter dots to fill up this section here. I didn't want to put anything towards the center because I wanted to make sure that the tag slid in and out just fine. All right, so there is my spread about wintertime and snowing. Sorry for the glare on the shaker pouch. I hope you enjoyed that process video. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave a comment down below. And if you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. And I would love for you to subscribe for more December daily videos. Thanks for watching.